Hey, it's Jenny R. Craig sharing with you your emotional intelligence tip of the week. This week's tip is about two very powerful times for your brain. The first is the first 10 minutes in your morning. Whatever you are thinking and feeling, your brain will look for reasons to make you right. It's called your reticular activating system. And I kind of think of it like Google. Like if I type into Google whatever I'm thinking about, it'll come up with a million responses and a million different places for me to go that are in alignment with whatever I typed into it. Whatever you're thinking and feeling is kind of like what you're typing into your reticular activating system. So if I wake up irritable and cranky and I allow myself to stay in those irritable and cranky thoughts for my first 10 minutes of the day, my brain is going to scan my environment and the people in it to see what's going to make me irritable and what's going to make me cranky. It's just looking for reasons to make me right according to what I have been thinking and feeling. So I choose my first 10 minutes with gratitude. We know in neurology that gratitude is one of the most powerful neurotransmitters that you can have for your brain and body. If you Google it, it'll show you that neurotransmitters associated with gratitude will increase your immunity, it decreases your blood pressure, decreases anxiety, decreases depression. It's kind of like, if you think about it, depression and gratitude usually don't hang out at the same parties. Same thing with stress and gratitude. When one shows up, eventually the other one feels like leaving. They just don't jive together at the same parties. The other time I want you to think about and know that is really important for you is 10 minutes before bed. 10 minutes before bed, whatever you're thinking and feeling, you will release the same neurotransmitters and hormones and biochemicals while you're sleeping for the next 4 hours. So if I'm stressed out for the next 4 hours of my sleep, I'm going to release all those chemicals that are related to stress. Or if I'm watching a depressing show, then the next 4 hours, it's depression. So I choose again those last 10 minutes of my day to be in gratitude. And I'd like to offer permission for you to do the same, to take exquisite care of yourself. Now, I have to tell you, I haven't always been great at this, and that's why it's a practice and not a perfect, my gratitude practice. So one of the things I did to help myself with my background's in neurology and psychology, and so I know that you can create positive triggers in your life. And most of us have some kind of trigger. All of us do. It's just being aware of what your triggers are. Some of them are like smell pine, you might think of Christmas, or smell vanilla, you might think of grandma's house. Or certain times of year, if you've lost someone, your body will feel grief before your mind actually remembers it. Our body is triggered all the time. And the good news is you can create a positive one for yourself. So I actually went and had created rings that say, I don't know if you can see that say, I am grateful for, and they spin. And why I did that is while I am thinking and feeling gratitude for those first 10 minutes in the morning and those last 10 minutes at night, I pair my gratitude practice with an action. Thinking, feeling, and putting action to something will wire your brain a neural pathway faster. On average, it takes just about 30 days, give or take, depending. So I decided, I was going through a really tough time, that with my gratitude practice, I was going to create a trigger to remind me throughout the day, no matter what's happening, as after you've done this for about 30 days, oftentimes it's less, that you'll touch your ring and you'll feel gratitude faster than your thoughts because your feelings are faster than your thoughts. So know that any experience that you have, it will go through your feeling center in your brain before it gets to your rational thought. So that gives us all some grace when we've made some not so great decisions under stress and pressure. It's because I didn't get to my rational thought, I just acted out of emotion. The good news on that is that you can use your positive emotions to actually have a gratitude practice that will help to heal your mind and body and to keep you in a more resilient spot. So that's your emotional tip of the week. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I offer, please leave a comment if you're willing to take those first 10 minutes and last 10 minutes of the day to take exquisite care of you by being in gratitude. Thanks so much, and make it a grateful day.